Hi, I'm Dean Bushmiller with Expanding Security, and I wanted to talk to you about the NICCS tasks that you may see in different courses. Now, a task is a set of steps to achieve a particular objective. For instance, if I said to you, hey, I'd really like you to scan this environment, you would go, okay, well, let's see. Well, what's he talking about in scanning? And I'd say, I want to know the open ports against a particular host. You would need to know, oh, I need to use, and in this case right there, there's the example, Nmap. So that's what I've actually done here. If I hit my, if I go ahead and I type in Nmap or I do an up arrow, you'll see the Nmap simple scan that I've already performed right there. Now, that means that you have to have a machine set up and working. I might have to describe for you the machine setup. For example, for me, what I do for my students in my class is I say, okay, here's an AWS setup. That's what I happen to use. If you use Azure, you could do it a different way. But my setup, I have to support one setup. And so here are all the machines that would be set up inside of that. If you go into any of my GitHub pages, you will see that I actually have recipes for building this stuff up so that you don't actually need anything more than just a browser. Now, if we take a look right here at this interface right here, you'd go, well, Dean, that's a Kali instance. I know exactly what that looks like. I've seen that before. I can't install that on my local machine because I use a notebook or I use Apple Silicon, so none of that stuff works anymore. Well, what I've done with each one of my tasks that I set up is this is actually a browser window. So this is a tool called Guacamole that's set up for Bastion Host and allows me to log into any one of the machines on the back end right that you see up inside of there. And it looks like I actually have that physical interface right in front of me, but the reality is this is across the network. This is across, actually for me, it's across the country. I'm in Austin and these machines are set up inside of Ohio. So for task, when it comes to NICCS, you should be able to pick up a tool, execute with that tool, and achieve a particular objective. A multitude of tasks together would be a collection that would be set under some sort of skill. And in that case, I wouldn't necessarily tell you what the tool was, but you'd have to know what tool to use at that point in order to achieve an objective. So I hope you've gotten a look at what knowledge statements are, what skills are, and what tasks are. And I hope you come to a course and enjoy it with me. I'll see you soon.